Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode in Hutan Pantai. So, we are at the temple and it just went through all the materials that we delivered previously. And it seems like I have to provide 12 pallets of long planks now. This is the next stage, but this temple looks like it's finished. Well, from the outside it looks like it's finished. I don't know if that's a glitch or the interior is not yet constructed. But the roof seems to be up, so I might deliver this. But yeah, I'm currently paying around 14,000 for leasing equipment because I've leased all those big machines. And if I show you, we actually still have a pile of logs on the field. Let's visit it. Yeah. So it didn't despawn as it has previously, which means that the giants, they actually fixed the problem with disappearing trees. And if I'm not mistaken, the stumps also remain. So yeah, they fixed it. The field of green beans, no, do not sell, is not yet ready to be harvested. That's gonna be next month. So yeah, I think the best course of action for today is let me deliver 12 pallets of long planks. Let me just quickly see if we even have 12 pallets. So this is 2, 4, 6, 10, 12. Yeah, we have enough. Okay. As a first act of today, I will deliver the pallets, the planks, and later on we'll continue in the forest deforestation effort. Actually, it's ravaged trees, so it's not deforestation. The forest has already been destroyed. About to make the delivery, and this is gonna come real handy because I need to have some money because next month I will have to lease a machine that costs around $500,000 to harvest the green beans. So yeah, it's just about time that the the temple went through all the materials I delivered previously. Let's go to the outside view, let's fasten, unfasten, and let's run through the sell point. Good! We are at 104,000. So we basically earned around 80 grand, 84 grand. And yeah, long planks were the only material needed at this stage. So I will return the truck. And then we'll see you back in the forest. I think this is gonna be an awesome day. My plan is to get through all the ravaged trees and pile them in that field that we have in front of the farmhouse. And later on, so when I do that, I can safely return the forwarder. And after. So the leasing cost goes down by quite a lot, I think. Let me quickly check. The leasing cost for the forwarder is... So it was 17,000, almost 18,000 the initial lease, and then 3,500 per day. And work hour is 7,350. And I'm definitely gonna go over an hour, so yeah, I can count on losing another 10 grand on that. But it's fine, you know, it's a new experience, it's something really fun to do. Something which incidentally is the title of the previous episode. Don't mind it, just having a bit of fun. Good, so time to continue. Let me take this to the back, close it up, and now I can use it again. So, you can see that I have around 10,000 more in the bank account. This is because when I returned to the sawmill, I threw all the wood chips in the heating plant to dispose of them real quick. So we have just a little bit more space at the sawmill to have some new products delivered out there. And I think this is gonna take the rest of the day, cutting trees, loading them up, and I will try to be a bit more, how should I say, demure, or what's the actual word? But no, I'll try to be a bit more easy on the arm control, on the crane control, so it's gonna be easier to watch, because I was kind of rushing previously, and it can, you know, it's obvious because the arm controls are very janky, and I'm just moving the joystick too much, and of course the arm responds. I guess it would be easier if I would have two joysticks, but it is what it is. You gotta work with what you have. Okay, so I think the best course of action is to cut down all the trees off screen, so you don't have to suffer through me cutting, because that animation in time-lapse is not really something to please the eyes or the mind. But yeah, looking at this, we don't really have that much, maybe 2 loads to take off, 2.5 loads. So perfect, this is gonna be the perfect length of the episode, I think. Well, I'll be back when all this is on the ground, laying, not standing up. I'm returning with the logging truck, or with the truck and the logging trailer, because I want to take wood to the sawmill I believe I'm gonna be able to clear the whole field. Because I really do want to start turning into a farmyard. So we do some upgrades to the farm. And I will say that this loading session went by much smoother than the one previously. Now I just hope I'm gonna be able to load everything with the Volvo loader and return both machines. Because I ain't gonna need them anymore. And I can also return the Merlo. But first, before I return the Merlo, I want to make sure that I'll be able to load this lorry with the Volvo truck. Because if Volvo turns out to be... Let me return this little piece of kit, which is not so little, but it's a piece of kit. Yeah, so if the Volvo turns out to be a bad choice for this loading session, I'm gonna use the Merlo. And that should be better. Okay, so let's return it. So it actually cost 10 grand to lease. Wowee. Right. So let's see how this goes. How much will I be able to actually load? Yeah, let's put some lights on. Let's see. I'm probably not gonna be able to grab these huge piles, but you know, whatever I can take, it's better than the other choice where I could only lift up a log at a time. Yeah, I have to make sure that I pick the logs up nicely and in the middle, so they don't lean too much, because then the Volvo is too low to the ground to actually lift over the forks or spikes or tines. I'm not sure what those side things are called on the logging trailer. Okay, let's put these three together. Yeah, this is a much better position for loading. And I have to keep in mind to have some logs turned towards the cab and some logs turned away from the cab because of the width. It kind of makes it that then everything fits nicely in the trailer. Come on, play nice, play ball. Okay. Okay. Why is this log on there in such an awkward position? Okay. Okay. Good. So I should fit three more logs onto the truck if I'm lucky. These 2 logs. So let's see what we can do. Probably gonna be quite a tough thing to pick up exactly 3 logs and pick them up nicely. Here's to trying. Do we have 3? We have 2. Alright, let's go with 2. Good. I don't think I can fit any more. No, the truck is full. I could fit one on that side, but I'm not gonna bother. I don't want the trailer exploding. So let's throw some straps over this and let's run to the mill. Yeah, I could easily fit another log in here, but nah. Let's not force it. Ooh, and the truck really feels the weight. Probably because of the ground deformation. Because I think we have quite a lot of weight on the truck at the moment. Means that it sinks in the ground. And that hinders movement. Because you have to climb over the sunk tire, if you think about it. Hauling logs up the hill. And we still have around 50,000 liters of wood in the actual sawmill, so I hope I'm gonna be able to fit as many logs in here as I possibly can, otherwise I'm simply gonna unload them. But to unload them I would need to get the Volvo up here, so yeah. If this isn't possible, okay, so this gives us 26,000 liters. Okay, well, it seems... oh, wrong vehicle. Have you ever accidentally stepped into the wrong vehicle? By accident? Anyway, yeah, it seems I'm gonna be able to fit everything into the sawmill, so good. Feeling quite confident with this, that I'll be able to clear the field. Returned with the empty trailer. And now we continue. It's the Volvo time for me. Well, let's see how many logs can I grab this time. Let's squeeze them all together. Yeah, they're not as neatly stacked as I would like. That one log is problematic, looking down. But anyway, I'll do my best. Okay, so this is the highest that the arm will go. Let's see if we're lucky. We are lucky. Oh. Careful, careful. Okay. Open the grab. Bam. And it's in. The whole pile. Beautiful. Okay, let's see if we can do 3 logs now. In the next episode, I believe I'm gonna be able to harvest green beans. and I haven't yet decided what I'm gonna do with them. I'll probably stack them. Let me sort this out. Yeah, I'll probably store them somewhere and sell them at the best price. I don't think I'm gonna be canning them. Or, you know what? Actually, there is a mod that allows you to lease a production, and I can lease the cannery and use it to produce pickled or jarred. I'm not sure what the FS25 solution for this is, but yeah, I could produce pickled green beans and sell them like that, because I think it's gonna give us a much higher price or return of investment. So yeah, I don't have to buy the whole production if I want to use it. I just need to lease it, and after I'm done using it, I can return it. So that is a viable option, and as far as I was testing this thing around, it doesn't really cost all that much money to lease a production. It's definitely a lot cheaper than buying it, you know. It is true that if you buy a production, you can then later on sell it. But if you lease it, you simply lose money each month. Yeah. Good. So, you know what? I'm gonna be doing this until the pile of logs is cleared. And with, ooh, look at the mud. Look at the muddy tires and the actual loader. Beautiful. Beautiful. So it's gonna take probably, let's say 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 trucks to empty this field, but it's gonna be the same as it was right now. So yeah, I think I can skip recording. Oh, I forgot to strap it up. Yeah, so I think I can skip recording, and we'll see you next time when we do some new interesting stuff. I really think it's the green bean time, harvest time, so that's gonna be an interesting thing. I haven't yet harvested any vegetables, at least not successful. Like, I did try something, a leasing contract, but it was too difficult because the harvester had instant unloading, and if you were not under it, even though it was only turning around, it kept stopping and it didn't really work, you know. I cancelled that contract. So if that is fixed, I might be able to actually do some vegetable contracts, but yeah, I am sticking to harvesters that have a hopper, so a reservoir or a place to store crop and unload it every now and then. So thank you all for watching. I hope you had fun, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care and goodbye.